I'm Harry Brandt. I'm a psychiatrist and I direct the Center for Eating Disorders at Sheppard Pratt. Well, one of the major advantages of being treated at the Center for Eating Disorders is that our singular focus is on eating disorders. And in many programs, there might be an eating disorder module on a more general psychiatric unit. But here, the unit was specifically designed for the treatment of eating disorders. Our professional staff knows that all they're going to do on our unit is really focus with great intensity on helping a patient with a severe eating disorder recover. The guiding philosophy in our treatment of eating disorders is to block the dangerous behaviors of the illness, which creates a crisis for many patients who have been engaging in these behaviors for a long time. And then we deal with that crisis in a whole range of experiential therapies on our unit. The problem is that when these behaviors are blocked, they've been serving a person so powerfully psychologically that many patients enter what I would term a crisis phase of treatment. That is that they're very threatened by not being able to engage in the behaviors. And then we work with them in many, many different types of therapies to help them develop new strengths and new strategies to deal with their underlying conflicts and issues. I think what makes our program unique is the fact that over a 15-year period, we've gathered people with singular focus and interest in eating disorders to develop a multidisciplinary continuum, and that is a treatment that draws from many, many areas, including psychiatric care, psychologists with specialized interest in cognitive behavioral therapy, nutritionists, activities therapists. One of the most exciting developments over the past 15 to 20 years has been an emerging understanding that the eating disorders are genetic. We've been fortunate to be part of that effort as one of 10 sites around the globe collecting the sample to definitively find the genetic defects in anorexia nervosa. One of the real benefits of this will be the emergence of new treatments, but also the fact that it will help to destigmatize eating disorders. On a daily basis, I encourage people to get the help they need, and many are afraid. But once they come forward and begin to tackle the eating disorder, often they describe later on that that was very, very important to them. Patients come back years later and say, I remember fighting you about going into your unit, but it was the most important thing I've ever done. And that to us is very meaningful.